select that as a microphone. You might select it.
Alert from Google Chrome. FTN Graphics.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, CJ. I'm here with the group here.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we're here with the Northern Motorbike.
Right. How do you select the microphone?
The microphone is not working. Test, test, test. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
No, not that one. You need to select the microphone.
Hold on
Start
one
again.
second. Ooh.
It's looking grainy.
Okay. 1 2 1 2. I hope everybody can hear. If you can hear, please say something in the comment. All right, go ahead and explain everything, Eddie, what we're doing right now.
Hey, it's your channel, CJ. So CJ dragged me along onto a Northern Thailand motorcycle tour. He knew I only had a scooter, so I wasn't going to be able to keep up with him on his Mean Machine 150. And he's been just leaving me for dust all the way. But it's been fun. We've had a great time. Not too much rain, sunshine. We met Sean here along the way in Mae Hong Son. So Sean's been riding with us the last couple of days. Mae Hong Son and Pai. It's been good.
Yeah, Sean, man, you actually pretty good driver, man. He got like a dirt bike style, and he said he went through the elephant track trail or something like that. It was, man, I wish you got your phone on you?
No.
You don't have your phone?
No.
He lost his bike a couple of times. I met him at the shop, actually. He was trying to get his bike fixed up and everything. And pretty cool guy, man. Really, really enjoy riding with him. Hey. All right, from the Philippines.
Hi,
Hey.
Lucy. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. So do y'all have any questions for us about the motorbike tour? So far, the weather has been holding up for the most part for us. I think we only got rained on one time on the way here. And the one time that we actually got rained on, we got really, really soaked. Us two here, yeah.
Yeah, it was torrential coming off the mountains across the road. Took 3 days to dry out. It was shocking.
Yes,
It was
absolutely.
real monsoon.
Yeah, so other than that, we had absolutely no problems with the motorbikes.
Well, yeah, I've crashed my motorbike.
Yeah,
That's why I met him at the shop. My motorbike had considerable, a lot of damage to it, and that's where I met CJ on, that would have been Saturday morning in Mae Hong Son at the shop. So hit a muddy trail and crashed pretty good.
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times he crashed. So let's start off from day one, our first trip. When I met you in Bangkok, we just pretty much prepared there in Bangkok. And then what was the first thing we did? We went to, what was the first place?
Oh, we rode out in the afternoon from Bangkok to Nakhon Sawan, and we went to Khao Nu, which is a rocky outcrop about 260 meters tall, and just off the highway, off the main highway from Bangkok, heading north towards Chiang Mai. And maybe CJ will tell you about the walk up the mountain, eh? You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah, I actually made a short trailer to show y'all what it was all about on that. And on the short trailer, I did it from my cell phone so that y'all can see. But I got a few complaints about I shouldn't use this music. They couldn't hear this, blah, blah, blah. So I just took the video down. But if you think that you still want to see the video, don't worry about them, because whoever watching this video right now will be the big supporters. Just comment, and then I will put that trailer back up. But it's really, really difficult right now for any of us to sit down. Oh, yeah, by the way, you know my channel already. But Eddie also have a channel. This is the man right here. Would you like to tell him your channel?
Thank you, CJ. Yeah, Eddie Manning, EDDIE, and then space Manning, MANNING on YouTube. Do a search. It's basic stuff, just a few clips that I shoot when I go around Thailand. No feature-length movies right yet, but I can't keep up with CJ Spielberg next to me. But I just put a few topical little bits and pieces out and about. And I'm hoping at the end of this trip, I'm going to edit the whole video. We got some great rides through the hills, the mountains. Absolutely brilliant. With Sean with us, trying to keep up on his dirt bike. I mean, the cornering ability on that is it's a bit sketchy on the edge of the square tires, but we've had great fun. It's been really good. And Scooter's handled better than you ever imagined, right?
Yeah. Two professional drivers here I'm with, so it's been fun. It's been a great time.
Yeah. So
when we got there to our first adventure, so embarrassing, because as we tried to go up, well, I know y'all, well, you didn't see it. Just in case you didn't see it, there was so many monkeys there. It was just monkeys everywhere. I mean, we got there right in time for feeding time. So the monks was out there feeding them. I'm not sure if they was feeding them bananas or something else, huh? We're not sure what they was getting fed, but just stay tuned. You'll get a chance to see that. But the hard part for me is that I'm out of shape. So tried to get up to the top of the mountain. I couldn't make it. So no. Stop. I did go to the top of the mountain with my drone. I had to stay down in the bottom because I need to fly the drone, right?
#1 drone captain.
So
good footage. That'll be coming
some
up. You got to watch CJ's video when that comes out. I mean, the drone footage was stunning, absolutely also stunning. It was a beautiful day. Yeah, the mountain was really, really good.
So you're gonna be seeing that, and then when we left from there, we stopped at a small little cave there.
That's right.
We stopped at a small cave, but it was real dark inside. So we didn't. Both of us, we packed our flashlights, so we don't have no flashlights for that footage. And then we left from there, and we continued on.
We went up to Mesot that night.
Yeah, to Mesot,
right on the Burma border.
Yeah, and that was pretty awesome.
But that was a lot of highway driving, so we were happy to get that out of the way. And then after that, the roads became smaller, country roads, and they weren't main highways, and it was a lot more fun.
Yeah, so
it really was.
After we did that, what was that first activity we did that next day?
We went to the hot springs and that cave again, up through the mountain, up through the jungle. We had the jungle to ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah, it was nobody there. So we took a nice little hike up there. This mountain, I can proudly say I made it to the top, but I barely made it up to the top. And then once I got up to the top, man, and then he said, okay, this man here, Mr. What is it? Tour de France, bicycle rider, ride all over the world. He said, okay, now we got to go all the way back down to come back up on another side of the mountain. I said, oh, no, that's it, buddy. I'm done.
It wasn't stated like that. It was deep jungle, and we didn't know how far it was going to be. I mean, it was like going down over boulders. I mean, it was really, really, really rough terrain. So we really had no idea how much further it was going to be. So we decided that after an hour, that was as far as we were.
And it was only me and him there.
Yeah, just two of us.
I mean,
nobody else was there.
Nobody else. And I'm talking about this was deep inside the jungles, man. I mean, way up the mountains, deep inside the jungles. And we were so bold and brave. I mean, I left all my camera equipment, my laptop, my drone, everything just sitting there on the motorbike. And also Eddie, he left everything sitting out on his motorbike and came back down. Like, what? How long you think we stayed up there?
We were up there an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
No problems whatsoever.
No, that's
no
Thailand.
problem.
You get the rural Thailand. You don't have to worry about that.
Absolutely no problem. So, but I'm not going to keep testing my luck, even though he said that. But anyway, after that, we left from there. What was the next place we went?
After that, we went to Ta Song Yang, kind of on the way up towards Mae Sariang. And it was, it was nice riding. We went past some refugee camps along the border with Burma, Myanmar. That was very interesting. Stopped and had a chat with some of the refugees in the camps. A lot of checkpoints along the way, looking out for people moving along the road who shouldn't be, perhaps without the right credentials. Good riding though, wasn't it? The roads was good.
Excellent riding.
That day the weather was okay, I believe. Apart from coming into Mae Sariang. Yeah, it was very good. And looks like Mikey Sim. Nice weather and road with no people. It was very quiet. It's amazing. Yes. Honestly, Mikey, the roads are great. It's been a bit damp on a couple of days, particularly in the hills where there's the trees overhanging the road. And you never know if it's going to be a bit slippy. But where the sun's beating down on the road, it's been really, really dry. You can lean the bike over, no problems at all. Lots of turns and curves, and it has been good.
Yes, it was smooth riding, really, really good. If you ever do the Mekong circle, it is better if you never
Alert
done
from
it.
Google Chrome.
If you
Karen
hold
Hunter
on
Show.
one second, sorry about that. It's much better. Hey, from Australia, huh?
Globe Tripper.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good question, Globe Tripper. Bikes. I was just accused of not riding a bike.
Yeah.
These two jokers here ragging on me.
Scooter. Yeah.
Go on, Sean. What are you riding, Sean?
I'm riding a Honda CRF 250. It's an off-road, on-road, so 50/50. Nice bike. It's not fast. It's not for cornering, so the Mahong Sung loop is, can be challenging on cement. I'm probably a little more comfortable on like dirt. So
yeah, that's a nice bike. It's long travel suspension, good for the rough roads. Good dual purpose bike, I'd say. What are you riding, CJ?
I'm on the Yamaha MT15. So I bought this bike just for this trip. So I'm really happy with it. What I did a lot of preparing for this trip. So I add some extra lights on it on the front of the bike. And the lights actually was pretty good, the first set that I made. And then so what I did, I went and got a second set put on there. And whatever happened at that particular moment, it fouled something happened to my electrical system. So one of my headlights don't work. One set of lights don't work. But anyway, I modified the engine. That's the biggest thing for everybody to know. Try not to modify your engine just before a major trip like this here. So I changed the ECU, and the box actually was causing my bike to run a little rich, so we can actually smell the gas that was coming out of it. But it gave it excellent power, so I unplugged it, put the regular ECU in there, better gas mileage, everything. So I have the Yamaha MT15, great bike, great for handling the curves, fast, good for off-road also.
So 1,800 curves. We've got about another 600 or so to go to Chiang Mai.
762 from Pai to Chiang Mai.
Okay, so we've done about 1,100. Did we really do that many?
Seemed like we did a lot more driving.
I told you, it's a lot of curves.
I was hoping to avoid that one.
Yeah, it's a lot of curves, boy.
So I'm riding a Honda ADV 150, which is based on the PCX. It's more of a rugged version of the PCX, and it's great. I bought it for this trip, hoping to make this trip and other trips, and it's easy to ride. Lots of storage under the seat, a box on the back, pretty good power. And it handles because the engine and the gearbox is all low, so you can lean it right over. It's got good tires, so very happy with it. Yeah, it's just perfect. And it's also handles a little bit of rough off-road as well. The tires are fairly grippy. So Globe Tripper's got a 2018 V-Strom 1000 World. Oh, V-Strom 1000.
Oh yeah, it would be nice over here.
Oh,
he was
would.
here, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a dream bike, and
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
telling
loop, you would have a great time with
Oh
that
yeah,
bike.
in the loop, man. I don't think you have no. Well, no, you won't have no problems up and down the. I don't even know what you call them, mountain the hills.
Oh, there's been some mountains.
Yeah, man, I'm
Some
telling you.
views.
Yes. I kind of wish I had that myself. Yeah, so I'm really surprised. Eddie scooter is actually really nice, man. His bike is. I think I might even get one of those, man.
You can ride it the rest of the way. How's that?
Never mind, I'm good.
It outperforms, like I have the 155 Aerox, and it outperforms that. It would probably do laps around me. So I've been really impressed. But it comes down to the driver, and you can tell he's been driving for a long time and very skilled. Beautiful watching him taking corners.
Yeah, everybody's waiting for me to lose it.
No, trust me. Most of the time when I'm behind him, I got the camera off.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Chocolate Man in Thailand says, where we going? He's got an Aerox as well. He's ready for work. Chocolate Man, where are you in Thailand?
Yeah, where are y'all located at?
Yeah. So Yeah, I'm loving the scooter. Scooter's good, and I mean it's just great. Since we met up with Sean, it's great. We met a few other bikers along the way as well. Had a chat with them. It was really good, and yeah, it's neat up here. I mean, as long as it stays dry, it's good.
Yep. So you in Pattaya, huh? So maybe we get a chance to meet up with you when we come back that way. So yeah, so Eddie, where did we go after we left there? After we left the village and everything? Was that the next day we went straight to
We went to Mae Sariang, then we went to Mae Hong Son, and we went all the way up to the Burma border, right up on the north. There's a Chinese village up there with a lake and tea growing all around. We actually walked right up to the Burma border, and we were chatting with the soldiers up there and everything. It was very interesting. I mean, it was remote, but they were speaking Chinese. The Chinese village, they were speaking Chinese.
Ban Rak.
That's it. Ban Rak Thai.
Yeah.
Very interesting. It was a good. We did a day trip.
But we forgot the microwave village.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was there was on the way from Mae Sariang up to Mae Hong Son. There was a village called the Microwave Village, and it's a Hmong hill tribe village, and they're growing all kinds of produce on the hillsides, and stunning vistas, 360 degrees all the way around.
Absolutely.
And it was up and up and up for about 12 kilometers. It was great.
And stay tuned. I know make sure you watch his channel, because I know he's gonna post it up there.
Cut.
No, I almost lost my bike.
Yeah.
We just come from the top, right? It was so muddy. He was like, "Come on, CJ, come on." He wanted to get behind me so he could film. So yeah. But actually, he went in front of me during that time. I got behind you, and I was trying to get up this muddy the tire tracks from the cars went through there. So they had these deep grooves in there. So I tried to get in the middle and my bike had bottomed out on there, and then this guy right here, he said, hold it, you okay, CJ? Let me turn my bike around. So he's trying to turn his motorbike around to catch me. By that time, I took my bike and I snatched it off real quick. He said he still saw me up there stuck, huh? I know you're going to show that later on in the video.
Yeah,
so embarrassing for me.
Yeah, well, CJ will soon tell you I took an off-road excursion on the way down. That's for sure. Yeah, I nearly ended up in the ditch.
I ain't going to show that.
So Mikey Sims, scooter's easy to ride. Yes, it is. It is easy to ride. That's why I chose it. And beside Ban Rak Thai, Pang Uong, we didn't go there. We didn't really know what it was. We went to the place with the bamboo bridge, but I don't believe that was it. But it was nice up there. It was a nice day trip. But the real off-road king is this chap here. Sean, do you want to tell these guys about your 30 kilometers of deep off-roading going to Mae Hong Son?
Yeah, I live in Chiang Mai and lived there since January. And I left at 7-8 in the morning on Friday morning. All pavement to the town of Wat Chan, which is 3 hours at most. Went through Samung, if people know where Samung is, to Wat Chan. It's the back road. Most people take the loop all the way around with the pavement with all the turns. I took it like a straight shot right at Mae Hong Son. Once you get to Wat Chan, I got in about 11 o'clock. The road for 30 kilometers was completely mud, raining up in the mountains, probably the worst conditions I've ever seen. I didn't see a vehicle or a bike for 3 hours, going really slow. I dumped the bike. I haven't dumped the bike in a long time. Bad conditions. I actually dumped the bike 3 times in 20 minutes. My tires kept on plugging. I came out of there at nighttime, and this is in the middle of nowhere in the jungle. And I made it to Mae Hong Son at about 8 at night, 8:30 at night. And it's a trip I probably would never do again, unless I had some people with me. Not the smartest thing to go by yourself. Dangerous and just not advised to do in the rainy season. The best time to do it would probably be January. Now that it's called the Elephant Trail from Wat Chan to Mae Hong Son, and I guess 20 years ago that road was just crazy, like the really technical and single track. You have cliffs on one side, and you're driving in clay and wet terrain. So it's dangerous. It was past my skill level, I'll tell you that, because I'm usually driving
No, it's not.
Harleys.
This guy here can drive.
But I made it. I made it.
Yeah,
You survived it. You did
by
well.
himself,
I'm glad it was on the bucket list since I've come here, and I'm glad I accomplished it. Won't do it again.
Well, we've seen the pictures, and I mean, it was nothing but mud. I mean, it was just shocking. So just to pass through and to complete that is nothing short of a miracle, really. It's an accomplishment, Sean. You got to be proud of that. You did it, and not many would in the rainy season.
And not to do it again.
So the weather here right now is pretty nice. It's just a little bit warm outside. I see we have lightning in the background right now. So the time is 6:42 p.m. Monday night. Monday evening or night, however you want to say it. The moon is shining pretty bright also. And just to let everybody know also, hey, I just want to say thank you for all the thumbs up. We really do appreciate that. And if you have any type of suggestions on our next route, where are we going from here? We're going to go from here.
We're going to head from here to Chiang Mai. Then we'll head up towards the border again, just to the west of Mae Sai. And then we're going to head over to Chiang Rai and Chiang Kong, Chiang Sen, and then head on down the Mekong River a little way towards Nan.
So if there's any kind of place that you would like to see, like on our route there, just let us know in the comments, and then we will try to go there if we can. Hey, we up for whatever suggestions. I mean, we're here for you all, and let's continue about our journey so far. So once we got to where we was at, we went to the border already. Oh, yeah. We didn't talk about the border, huh?
Yeah.
About the little boy. The little boy selling the cigarettes?
Oh, that was at Mae Sot. Yeah, we went right to the Burmese border in Mae Sot. And there's a sign that says the westernmost point of Thailand, the Moe River. And CJ stands up there to take some pictures. And then all of a sudden he said, oh, there's somebody down there. And underneath there was razor wire all the way along the way. It was like a walkway. There's razor wire down there. There's this little Burmese guy puts his head up and he's trying to sell cigarettes to CJ.
Yeah,
and he was a nice guy, but it just really nice. It was surprised us literally. Exactly. There was that line, and that was it. Just literally there was Thailand and there was Myanmar. Unbelievable.
Yes.
And he was selling cigarettes there. Cross-border trade with no customs. It was interesting.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of people pulled up and bought some cigarettes and stuff like that.
Yes. So once we made it up to Mae Ho Song, we went up there to the Chinese village, and what else, man? We did a lot.
We met a famous person, Bob Dylan.
Yeah, we sure did. We went to his. He had actually a coffee shop up there. Huh?
Yeah, on the river, beautiful.
On the river, man, it's really, really awesome. How do the camera look for you all? Is it too dark?
Very dark.
Yeah, it looks dark on our end. Very dark. Sorry, it's nighttime here. That's about all the light we have here, unless we go on the inside. So after then we had a nice adventure coming here to where we at now.
It's very nice here in Pai.
I got in the hot springs today. Man, I tell you, that was actually awesome. It was when they said it's hot, it's hot.
Hot.
Yeah, it was really, really hot. And we played in the pool. We went up to the viewpoint. What was the name of the viewpoint? Chinese viewpoint.
Yeah.
We went up there for a little bit.
This morning.
Yeah, early this morning.
Yeah.
Well, this morning.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we went there, and Sean took us around to go see some elephants. We did a couple of loops around looking at the elephants. We went to also to the Memorial Bridge here in Pai.
Yeah.
What else we do? We ate.
Yeah, it was good food.
Went to the Vesta bar.
Vespa. Yeah, there's a Vespa.
Vespa.
Yeah, there's a. If anybody comes to Chiang Mai, there's a Vespa bar in Chiang Mai, owned by a British guy called Toby. Very, very friendly, nice, warm welcome, good beer, and definitely stop by there. And if you got a Vespa, you get a percentage off your bill, your drinks bill, your bar bill. but just a nice place, nice people there to hang out with, very friendly, good chat, and we enjoyed there last night.
He drives a 1969 Vespa, just a beautiful matty black 1969 150. It's just opened up in February or March in Pi.
Yeah.
Good place, good people.
Yeah, it was very good. How do you reckon that would handle on the curves on the loop?
Fine.
You reckon, might struggle to go up the hills.
Yeah, a little. I mean, the new technology is going to blow it out of the water, but it'd still make it through the loop.
Yeah, Chocolate Man was just saying 30 miles it was 30 kilometers, and it was in the jungle, but some of it was at night, wasn't it? Not all of it. But you thought you were camping in the jungle that night.
I fell down the third time, and I sat on the ground for about 15 minutes, and I was like, "What did I get myself into?" You're in the middle of the jungle. If you turn around, it's a I don't know what the road's looking like at the middle part to Mae Hong Son. It was actually a lot better. They had paved roads when you were going uphill for the last 30 kilometers. So I was doing the timing of it, and I was like, if I keep this pace up, I'm going to get out of here about midnight. I think thankfully, but the bike was running well. The worst part is the 25 to 30 kilometers west of Huachan. I mean, it's the worst conditions I've ever seen. It's just junk. It's people were surprised. Like when we had a nice Italian meal in Mae Hong Son, and the owner was like surprised that someone would come from Huachan here, because nobody does that unless you're a stupid American like myself, and you don't know any better, and you don't and so it's like I said, it won't happen again.
You found out afterwards it was only recommended in the dry season.
Yeah,
right?
You do it in December, January. Don't do it in the rainy season. It's just unless you have a really high skill level. But I wouldn't recommend it.
That's off to you, Sean.
So we have about 3 more minutes, because we just decided we're going to do about 30 minutes live stream, and then because we have to get up really, really early in the morning and get back on the road to head to Chiang Mai. So if y'all have any suggestions, questions, or anything, please comment right now for us so we can answer that. And other than that, like I said, we haven't had any problems whatsoever on the trip. I'm loving it. Really happy that we met Sean.
Yeah,
we also
good.
met some another couple.
We met Mew and Roland in Mae Sariang. And although we didn't see them with their bike, turns out they were riding the opposite direction on a Kawasaki Versys 650, doing the full loop in 5 days, Chiang Mai to Chiang Mai, heading anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, and then going up to Doi Intanon. They were a very nice couple. We had dinner with them one evening and got to chat with them and exchange trip notes regarding the route ahead of us, and very pleasant. And Roland was from Lithuania.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if y'all watching this, even after this live stream, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we still on the road.
The footage these guys have, the GoPros, the drones. I can't wait till you guys post on your channels the beautiful the videos. It's incredible. I mean, that's why I came to Thailand, to see that stuff, and to have that in my.
It's great. Incredible. Yeah, and the other thing is as well, I mean, it's super quiet here. I mean, there's no tourists. The roads are, I was led to believe the roads were crazy busy. I've never been up this way before riding, and for me, the roads are just a dream. I mean, there's very little traffic, and there's certainly no mass tourism. We've had places completely to ourselves where we've been, and there's been very, very quiet, and it's certainly enhanced the experience for us.
Yes. Here in Pi right now, how would y'all describe Pi right now? Is it really slow, busy, is moderate? What you think about Pi? How you think Pi is right now?
I think it's extremely slow.
Yeah.
A lot of business are closed. A lot of people are struggling. I think some people are, went back to their country in the last month, or have been for the last 6 or 7 months. I've only been up here 4 or 5 times, but this is the slowest you'll see it. It is great weather. I mean, it's not the smoky season. It's green, it's beautiful. There's just nobody here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mikey Sims just said Pi Hot Spring. So we went there today. We went to the Hotel Hot Spring, and it was fantastic. We used their pool and the hot springs, just beautiful. Not the National Park hot spring, and it was great. We had a relaxing afternoon there. And Chocolate Man in Thailand, yeah, I know we're backlit. I'm sorry about that, guy.
Yeah. The sun just actually went down.
It was daylight when we started, but. Thanks for your comments, guys. It's really nice to know you're watching and commenting, and the thumbs up are much appreciated.
Yeah. So until next time, we'll see y'all later, and thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks very much. Cheers. Take it easy. See you on the road sometime.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That was my first one I ever did. That was